Nice, cool. Thank you. Oh, Frostbolt? Pew, pew, pew. You won't get full again, Toopsy. Yo, Mephi, thanks for following. Welcome, welcome. 1, 2, 3. There we go. I don't need any more divines. I don't have a divine addiction. Nothing's wrong. Everything is fine. Don't worry about it. It's not transmissible. We're gonna go until I hit a usable Ice Bite or I run out of Exalts. All right? That's what we're doing. Usable Ice Bite or I run out of Exalts. 200? Okay. The Might of Divinity. All right, so this is, we'll see. Okay, friends. No! 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 There we go. Yo, that's the baby. That's the baby's lunch. No regrets, only divines. Exactly. Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm just gonna let that footage continue to roll above me right there. I just really wanted to let Chris Wilson's RNG decide our fate for the next build that we're gonna be playing. So I decided to throw as much of my money as I could until I hit a good Forbidden Shako and then just go with what happens. I am just letting that footage roll above because it took over 3 hours. We spent exactly 3,500 divines on the Forbidden Shako and tried to hit something with level 35 Ice Bite, ideally, and something else. So I can tell you, after spending 250 exalts, I'm not gonna bury the lead here, gonna get straight to it. We spent 3,500 divines, which is over 250x, including the price of the Shako, and we hit one that was particularly good, which is level 35 Ice Bite with Power Charge on crit. The reason why this is so good, and the reason why everyone really goes for Ice Bite, you can also go for something like Rage, Decay, or Impending Doom. Ice Bite is probably the best scaling support gem in the game with levels. Why is that? That's because Ice Bite gives you flat damage per Frenzy Charge, and if you are a Frenzy Charge stacking build, basically double dipping in terms of getting gem levels and getting more damage that then you're scaling, in all sorts of different ways. And then after Ice Bite, as I said before, with honorable mention are Rage, Impending Doom, and Decay. Those three will also give you really nice scalers. Rage gives you more damage per Rage, things like that. Impending Doom and Decay will also give you nice flat damage based on the gem level that, most support gems don't, right? You look at something like Controlled Destruction, Elemental Damage with Attacks, basically it's just every 1 or 2 gem levels, you get 1% more damage, right? It's not something that you can double dip or gives you that flat damage that you can scale in multiple ways. And so what I did is I just bought more and more and more divines until I finally hit something that was really good. I think we had roughly 900 divines remaining when we finally hit this one. And honestly, it was a relief. If we didn't hit this one, we would have been basically the entire amount of currency in the hole. And honestly, selling this thing, I can maybe, if I get lucky, someone will bite for, 250 to 300x and, I can make back my money. But really, it's not particularly profitable. There's just not that many people that are playing Forbidden Shako builds. And of the people that are, I think, most of them already have one. In Path of Exile, very small economy. We could say maybe there's like 50, probably fewer than 100 people that even have enough currency to put this type of build together, right? Because like to really get this build, you need like Frenzy Charge stacking rings, which is 300x plus, Frenzy Charge gloves, Frenzy Charge everything, right? And so how many people want to play a build that's scaling Ice Bite that have 500 to 1,000 exalts left over, right? That is a very small pool of people that are looking to make this type of build, and most of them probably already have the item that they care about. So in terms of being able to make money and sell this, probably just not worth it. Even if you were able to hit this in just a few hundred divines, the ability to move it and actually sell it is of limited viability, to say the least, at this point in the league. You could potentially sell this for a mirror for like 200 to 300 exalts early on. But now with the mirror cost being so high and the demand for something like this is much lower. So yeah, anyway, what we started off with is I only wanted to spend 300 divines and just make it a quick little hitter, like, 1 to 2 minute video. Well, with everything that I do in life, I tend to go a little overboard and I just didn't want to stop. I really don't like half-assing things, I like to say, let's go full ass with everything that we do. After 300 divines, 500, 800, I never hit anything that like really inspired me and something that I really wanted to build around. So I ended up buying 3,500 divines. Yeah, I just keep looking at this number and just chugging through them. I believe we had about 900 left over when we hit this one. And so we spent the rest of our currency on the other Shakos. I actually ended up selling the one that we threw the last 900 onto. We never hit anything on that. So in 900 divines, we didn't even hit like a usable Ice Bite. In terms of the other Shakos that we did hit that were decent, level 35 Ice Bite with burning damage. This one is intriguing. You could do something with Shaper of Flames, really scale that flat damage from the cold, and then you can get like a cold to fire ignite, something like that. Could be kind of interesting. This is viable to build around, but it's something that people aren't really gonna be looking for. Conversely, we only have level 33 Ice Bite here, but level 10 damage on full life. This one is really intriguing. This one, also limited desire for it. It's not like the Giga. Number one thing people are looking for is something like Ruthless Support, Nightblade, even close combat, something like that. Something that is, already in the 6 link that you would be going for. Damage on full life is a little niche, but it is really cool because the way that it works is when you use CI, Chaos Inoculation sets your max life to 1. If you're alive, you have full life. And so it is always active. So this, I believe, is around 20 to 25% more damage that would always be active. So it is a very strong support gem, but CI, Ice Bite builds are of, limited meta right now. And so I just don't think people are really looking for this, but I think this is a really, really good roll. So as you can see from the enchant there, we are going to be trying out Flicker Strike, but I do want to do some kind of funky stuff with it. A thing that we did yesterday is we double corrupted a Squire and we got +2 to level socketed Proj gems on there. And we did buy a Paradoxica, which you can get for really, really cheap right now with the good rolls, which is crazy. I don't know if there's any actual synergy with all of this. Ideally we get a Frenzy Charge shield and we do all that, but maybe we can do something kind of funky with like a double cock setup with very strong Ice Bite here and, Feral's Fur and all that. And Flicker Strike cast on crit is actually, it's not as good as Cyclone, nothing is, but there may be something there. So I'm leaving that on the table. But yeah, as you see up above me still, this was over 3 hours of me just clicking and clicking and clicking divines and really trying to fish for something good. Now, this could be something fun that you want to do if you just want to throw a few divines, buy 100 divines, just a few exalts worth, and try to hit something even usable, and then use that as a personal challenge to build around. But just trying to fish out that really, really good Ice Bite, I can't recommend it. I will be linking the VOD from Twitch below. As I said, it's over 3 hours of footage. Obviously, that would make a really bad YouTube video. If you want to sludge through the pain and really watch me suffer and struggle through it, feel free to watch the VOD and laugh at my suffering. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave you with a couple of fun extra moments that happened during that experience and get back on stream as I start preparing for Gauntlet. So definitely get subscribed if you want to see more stuff like this and more fun videos like the previous one. And I got to go start preparing for the Gauntlet as we do a little bit of practice on stream tonight. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. You got to click with your toes, Trice? Let's see if I can do this. I have a standing desk. I'm going to click with my toe. All right, hold on. All right. Oh, ow, my hips. I'm old. Oh, I'm old. Hold on. I got to click with my toes. I'm going to click with my toe. Oh, God. Oh, this is the worst. All right. Hands off the mouse. This is my toe on the mouse. Oh, God. This is really hard. Oh, hold on, I gotta position the mouse properly. And I did it. Ow! Ah! Ow! All right, didn't work. A normal person would put the mouse on the floor.